This video is all about developing your future self and fulfilling your true purpose in life. Who are you called to be and how are you going to get there? So if that seems like something that you're interested in, definitely keep on watching. Welcome back. Welcome to, if you're new, my name is Abria Perry and welcome to my channel. I run a brand called FinStyle where we empower individuals to lead purposeful, passionate, and pliable lives. I am so happy to have you all here today. We are picking back up on a conversation that we started in my previous video. There is a part one of this video, so if you have not gone and watched that video, stop, run it back. Make sure you watch part one, which we will link for you all right here, and then come back to this video so we can continue on the conversation. But I promise you, not watching part one is not the vibe. It's not the move. The math won't really math, like it will, but it won't. And I want y'all to get all the goodness. So make sure that you go ahead and watch part one and then come back over and we'll finish talking. So in part one, we were talking about unveiling your unique blueprint. We specifically talked about how to find that blueprint, right? Where within you, how within you, where the blueprint resides. You feel me? That's what we talked about at first. Now that we understand how to find your blueprint, where it is, you went on this treasure hunt, you have uncovered it, you understand that everything that you have is everything that you need, and it has always been inside of you. We're going to talk about how to operationalize that, right? You have the plan is set. How are we going to build? So picture this. You stand at the threshold of a world brimming with possibilities, armed with the tools to shape your reality, right? A skilled architect crafts one-of-a-kind structures from a vision. You hold within your heart the blueprint for your life, and it has been uniquely designed for you. This masterpiece is waiting to be brought to life, and it is more unique because you are the one who is creating it. As we embark on this incredible journey to design passionate, purposeful, and pliable lives, I invite you to imagine the topics that we're going to discuss in the next part of this video as the first move in designing your blueprint. And we're going to uncover some actionable steps that you can follow to create your own path with unwavering courage and determination, and basically just kill the game. Like, I don't really know how else to explain it. Like, really, it's very much giving you are the magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the secret sauce. Like, none of this can actually be achieved without you. And I want to make sure that we set that precedence, and that is the foundation and the energy that we are going into this with. Like, very much so, puff your chest up. Very much so, say it with your chest. Very much so, everything that I have is everything that I need. That's the energy I want to make sure that we're keeping. So, just like, y'all hear my chair? This is crazy. I need to get a new chair. Just like a skilled architect, you possess the power to drive tangible impact in your own life. Within your blueprint lies a treasure trove of aspirations and talents and passions. Each line and curve is a reflection of your unique essence. And I want you to say that and believe that and trust that with everything that is within you. You are so special and so unique, and I love every single part of you, and I hope that you do too. So, step one, which is really kind of step 7 because it's a continuation on from our part 1. But first things first, we have to set a standard that we celebrate progress, no matter how big or how small. Oftentimes we believe that we have to literally go from point A to point Z before we can celebrate a thing. But in reality, we should be celebrating along the way. We should be celebrating the steps and the milestones and the kind of minute stones, because it is those small steps and small pieces that create large impact, right? It is the compounding effect of small choices and small decisions and small actions that create this larger entity of greatness. So celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. Just as an architect celebrates each completed floor, acknowledge and appreciate your achievements along the way. This is so important, and I believe that we are meant to celebrate and pump ourselves up and encourage ourselves. Big Shirley Caesar energy. Hey Siri, play Encourage Yourself by Shirley Caesar.
A few moments later.
Maybe it's not Shirley Caesar. I may stand corrected. I know it's one of my gospel aunties. It's Shirley Jones Moffett. I was close, okay? Big Encourage Yourself energy! Encourage yourself. Celebrate your progress, celebrate wins, and that is really what it's all about. It is about the journey, it is about the process, and enjoying every step of the way. Because if you are always waiting to finish something in order to enjoy, you are literally missing the essence of life as a whole. That could be a whole nother video. Let's go to our next step. Stay resilient. Right? This is why setting a foundation and a precedence that you celebrate progress and you look at things from a positive mindset is so important, because there are going to be times along the way where challenges arise and things knock you down, and you have to have that spirit of fortitude. You have to fortify your mind and your heart and understand that this is simply just a piece of the journey, or else you will not continue. So, understanding that is what helps you to stay resilient. Just like a building withstands storms, remaining resilient in the face of obstacles and not allowing yourself to be knocked down or blown down, it helps you to keep moving with determination, knowing that the challenges are temporary and you don't have the strength to overcome them unless you root yourself in understanding that this is just temporary, right? Having that resilience helps you to have the strength to overcome them and continue on, because they will not last forever. So staying resilient is so incredibly important, and celebrating those wins when they come is what helps you to have something to call back on and look forward on, and look forward to, knowing that when this hard thing is over, there's going to be something to celebrate and there's going to be great things on the other side of it. I said in the first video that I truly believe what Haggai says, that our latter days will be better than our former. And that is something that has grounded me, and it has been proven in my own life and reassures me in every issue. Is it easy? Absolutely not. Is it literally gut-wrenching and just crippling sometimes when you are in it? Absolutely. But you can look to history and to the past as an example of what can be done, and I think that that in itself is really encouraging and helps you get through difficult periods, as you are just building this life of purpose and passion and pliability. Next up is learning and improving. This comes from that resiliency. You can look back on what you have learned, and if some of the struggles or challenges or obstacles that you have faced were the result of perhaps you not knowing or not having pieces of information, or even issues that you may have brought on yourself, there's an opportunity for you to improve there and learn from your mistakes. And if issues were brought on and they were out of your control, there's still an opportunity for you to improve and be developed as a result of them. So continuously seeking knowledge and self-improvement is so important. You listening to this video right now, watching this video, chatting with me, which by the way, I am so appreciative that you are here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for giving me the time of day, and thank you for believing that you are special and important and uniquely made, and that you deserve to live a life of joy and wonder and purpose. I'm really excited about that. But this video is an example of seeking knowledge and self-improvement and understanding how you can be the best version of yourself. And just as an architect continues to learn new techniques and explore ways to enhance their skills and expand their horizons, so must you. The only way to keep moving forward is to keep moving forward. And in order to keep moving forward, you're going to need resources and information and an understanding of where it is that you're supposed to be going. And that comes from you seeking knowledge and doing your due diligence to become a better person. One of my favorite books that I have read this year on this journey to become a better person is Essentialism. It is called Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less. It is an absolutely incredible book, and I recommend that everybody reads it. My only stipulation is that I believe it is a book you need to physically hold. So if you are an Audible person, I respect it. You can listen to the Audible and read the physical copy, but there are some incredible diagrams in there. And if you are a visual learner like myself, those diagrams are going to stick with you like nothing else. And I really want you to have those. So Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less. I will link it down below for you all. Absolutely one of my favorite books I have ever read, and it has changed the trajectory of my life. Surround yourself with a supportive network. Much like architects collaborate with engineers and designers, you have to seek mentors and friends and like-minded individuals who uplift you and inspire you, because nobody is meant to live this life alone. That is not up for debate. Like, God put us on this earth with each other to enjoy each other, to support each other. If there was just meant to be you, you would be on here, just you on P and We, cold chilling. You would not need anybody, be dependent on anybody, and you'd be able to survive by yourself. But you cannot, which is why we are here together, which is why I believe that we are meant to support each other and encourage each other and develop each other, and that nobody can do things alone. And if I am helping you and you are helping me, then everyone is helped and supported and has what they need. So surround yourself with a supportive network of friends and family and co-workers and, people who you delegate to, whatever it is, right? You cannot do anything alone. It's just too hard. Life is not meant to be lived that way. But what you can do is practice self-care, which brings us to our next recommendation. Buildings require maintenance, and so do we. We require mental and physical and spiritual and emotional maintenance. You cannot expect to be able to go and do and take and pour without filling and replenishing and so on and so forth. It just does not work that way. We talked about passion being the ignition in a previous video and purpose being the vehicle. And you have to refuel vehicles in order for them to continue to drive and progress and move forward. And the same is true about yourself, and the same will remain true about yourself. You are not a endless, infinite vat of fuel. So take time for your physical and emotional and mental well-being, and ensure that you are well equipped and fueled for you to continue on this unique path that you are on. I have been working each and every day to make sure that I listen to myself when myself says stop, because historically I have a habit of continuing on past my wall, past my stop point. And the only thing that does is delay how far I am able to go, how much I am able to do moving forward. All it does is diminish and burn me out to the point where I cannot do for a long period of time. It is unfair to myself. It is disobedient to what God has called me to do and how he has called me to care for myself. And quite frankly, it is just dumb. Like, it is just stupid. And like, I really hate to use that word. That is not something that I like to use regularly, but it is fitting for this situation because I literally knew better, and was not doing better, and I reaped the repercussions of my action. But now we take our time, we pause, we take a break, we take a breath, we stop doing even before we hit that point of no return, right? It's not about filling yourself up and doing so much to the point where you literally have no choice but to stop, but being proactive about your rest and your self-care and your maintenance, because that is the only way that you can continue going. And we only get one mind, we only get one body, we only get one spirit, okay? We cannot just go to Costco and re-up when it fries. So, we got to get this thing together. We got to keep up with our regular oil change, because when it's over, it's over. You feel me? I know y'all getting what I'm saying. And lastly, but certainly not least, because I believe that this is what grounds everything, is staying grateful. Express gratitude for your journey. Even during challenges, having a spirit of gratefulness is truly, truly a cheat code, because it allows you to see so much beauty in everything. Like, when you are just rooted in a spirit of gratefulness, it is like there is nothing that can break you down. Because even when things don't go your way, even when less than ideal circumstances arise, you can understand that there is a lesson in that, and that all of that is contributing to what God has called you to do and what he is calling you to continue doing. There have been so many doors that have closed, so many things that have not worked out, so many things that have been lost, and I am so eternally grateful for each and every one of those things not working out, because they left space for what was meant to actually happen to be. And if I had continued to make those things work, I would have missed out on what was truly for me. So expressing gratitude for your journey and on your journey, even during challenging times, baby, it hits, I promise you. Gratitude fosters a positive mindset, and it helps you to stay focused on the beauty of the evolving masterpiece that is your life. Yeah, that one hits. And I believe that with every fiber of my being. And I can truly tell you that the second that I shift my daily life to a spirit of gratefulness, no matter the circumstance, every single thing that came my way was just better. Even the negative or the bad. It was all just better. And I am better for it. Yeah. So I hope that this video helped you. I hope that you all understand what it is that I'm saying. Like always, every single part of FinStyle is simply a customizable approach or outline to you determining what you deem valuable and understanding what it means for you to live a passionate, purposeful, and pliable life. So, take what you need, leave the rest, or give it to a friend. But whatever it is, make sure that what you adopt and what you take from this video is made and shifted and molded to fit you appropriately, because you are unique and you are the special part, the secret sauce of FinStyle, because no two people will ever have the same exact FinStyle. I give examples and I speak based on my own understanding because I have only lived my life, right? So there might be points where you understand or empathize or have experienced something similar. There might be points where you don't, and I would encourage you all to share your experiences and life lessons and what this treasure hunt of finding your own blueprint and creating a life of passion and purpose looks like down in the comments, right? Or on my Instagram, so that other people can be inspired and that we can share and support one another, because like I said, nobody is meant to live this life alone. If you all are interested in hearing more, reading more, seeing more, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Abria Perry, as well as our FinStyle page at FinStyle Official, so y'all can connect with myself and the team, as well as the FinStyle community. I also have a personal newsletter called Frame of Reference, where I dive into a lot of these concepts from a more personal perspective, from my own frame of reference. If you're interested, I will leave that down below as well. Be sure to subscribe to my Substack so that you never miss any of the newsletters. They will come directly to your email, and I also post on my Instagram when they go live. They go live every Wednesday, so I do not want you to miss any of them. I really, really don't. I had an absolute blast talking with y'all today. I mean, it's always a good time. Always a good time. I hope that you all enjoyed as much as I did, and I so look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, bye.